Florida, where today the Pittsburgh Pirates entertain the Tampa Bay Rays from beautiful league against Osvaldo Bido, who will be in the Pirates minor leagues to start the season, but with us
up there.
Well, this is Doc's reviews throughout Florida and Arizona, and it might be your first time tuning in. You're maybe to see this new phenomenon and a swing and a miss. 17 as an international free agent by the Pirates on Betancourt. Flies out.
Be troublesome.
So Reynolds playing center field today for the second time this spring. He's in right field.
Well, Josh Lowe and Rayleigh have been the best so far this year.
Okay.
Hard to judge by spring training, I know, but
competition. And if you want to talk about competition, he gets hit on the very first, taking full advantage. There's some teams like the Pirates needs to show the there we go. He needs to show the Pirates this is part of his game. There's a swing and a miss.
And get the ball from glove to hand, but that delivery.
Well, now it's Reynolds. 3 for 25. And you see trying to move that runner. Tarek Brocker yesterday afternoon taking fly balls.
Good work.
Moved him up in the ice sport.
The 3-homer game.
And it was good that it was against the Giants, but that's just me. Usual.
Very, very smart.
Hit that one hard.
Away the middle. We've seen a lot of base hits up the middle.
97. You might have heard that ovation for G-Man Choi. A lot of Tampa Bay Rays fans. He's 5 for 22. And that'll drift out of play.
Against a guy named Cole.
And there's a drive to right. On cue. Nothing. Some spring training home runs are more meaningful than others. And for G-Man Choi this spring. Back with the Pirates organ. It's this one hard. He's on the 40-man roster. We have a second opinion just to make sure. He fell off.
Retired the batter, but had a little trouble getting up and
helped the walks. He's gotten on base a bunch. We will talk to Derek Shelton a little bit later on. He was fired up. Bluff start. Jigba. Looked like,
including myself and all my family and friends that supported me along the way. So it's just a good.
Back on that moment, first of all, what was it like for you, and what's it like for your family and friends to see that moment with everyone being able to?
I had no idea there was a camera in there, and then everyone saw when it hit the internet or whatever. A behind-the-scenes look at what that kind of looks like is a really special moment for everyone involved. Walked out of the meeting with Shelty there and grabbed my phone out of the clubhouse and went out into the parking lot and they were just overjoyed with excitement and just couldn't be happier to hear that news and for them to tell me that they're on opening day to support me. It's really cool.
You know, Mitch, you just mentioned
my family, my brother, my wife, and all my friends back home and
ask questions, and there were times you stood there like, honestly, I just don't know.
Like you said, I think a lot of those times, you know, as baseball players, a lot of people, if you find yourself in struggles, it was just kind of getting back to keeping it really simple for myself and just a bit more confidence each and every time out.
What do you think that moment will be like when you look at it, when you grab the ball?
For teammates and people that have been my teammates in the past and right now.
Big smile you get on your face. Feels like a lot of pride here. I mean, what does this mean to you?
Yeah, it just.
Let's hope it's a great day for you in Cincinnati. We appreciate the time.
Yeah.
It's Keller, guys.
Robbie, thank you. Bill struck out Cal Manzardo to start the inning, then got Charlie Culbertson to bounce out.
I think.
Yeah. Called third strike. That's the 4th K.
Fantasy camp again this year.
Oh, Wainer was back?
I ruined him in 2013.
Yeah, the story, in case you'd not heard, Wainer talk.
There was a specific reason for that.
Oh,
by the way.
for all you youngsters out there.
No.
You don't want to be doing.
Yeah, that's right. Just kidding. Strike 3. Was there something to do with an umpire call?
Yes, had to do with a bad first base call. We're playing, and that's
really
why I always encourage anyone that wants for Pirates.
One-on-one with Igor yesterday. It certainly is a lot of fun, and know a little better. But you guys and what you guys do for that week is humbling.
Chris Owings is in, so he can do it all. And he draws the walk after. That's the Juan Bay hit by a pitch, stole a base, scored a run. Emil Jimenez at first base. Bay puts a chair, and a trot breaks for third, and Heineman.
They're third.
Now the
getting third there, and gotten back to second. So yeah, if he wasn't sent.
One out, second and third. There is an instance, by the way.
It hasn't been consistent.
No.
But I'll say, I think some umpires are a little more. Hit a foul ball, but he ran.
Get it where it's more consistent, universal. Well, this is the third batter that's been raised. Kevin Cash takes the baseball from him, and the home opener April 7th.
0. He just got it in. Just got it in.
Watching that pitcher. That's a good name for any. So when goes down, but that'll produce. Ski gets the job done.
30 years, we haven't come up with anything in 30 years.
Rhymes at least.
A name that rhymes. Choi. Nice play at second by Simon.
So they're in shape.
Okay,
supposedly they're supposed to be in shape.
No, but that has been at the mound.
You know, and maybe you take your with no
Pitch by 15 seconds.
Oh, but it doesn't restart if you disengage.
No. Have visits to the mound available to you.
But you only
everything. Swiss Army knife. Scored a.
Yeah, he's done such a good job out of the Pirates. Valuable.
Batter's boxes. Strike out. Back to back. Yeah.
In the batter box.
Pop up. Owings, shortstop, left field. It's as John pointed out. He actually did hit one over the fence. A little over, hit a ball to the wall in left his first time up, and he's on deck. Connor.
Yeah, those two have looked great in the bat very well.
Patino was
it, but I think it has been done. I think that Joey Gallo, I think I heard
the Rays are right now anyway using Brujan almost
behind the bag.
Again, the wind looks like it's blowing out a little bit.